So Jo, it's absolutely lovely to see you again. It's been some time, hasn't it? And I seem to remember that when you first came to see me, needing my help, you weighed over 15 stone?
Yes, pretty depressed. I remember coming into your place in Harley Street, dressed in black, head to toe, and very large, and rock bottom.
Yeah. And we changed your diet and got you exercising. And I seem to remember your diet was full of fry-ups and fish and chips and chocolate in the beginning. So you made quite a lot of changes. What were the main things that you did?
I guess it was just being sensible. I think when you are down, and I think you taught me, especially with the hormones, particularly us women, you don't think about what the intake, how it affects you. So I guess you just encouraged me to really concentrate on what was going into my mouth, which I hadn't done before. So it was as simple as that. Before I like my chocolate, it was my comfort food. Fish and chips quite tasty. So instead of that, I really just started to think, okay, what's going in, and made sure it was healthy.
And you had some cravings as well, I think, and we helped to control those too.
Yes, and I know we've had lots of chats where it wasn't just the food, was it? It was the exercise. It was actually you telling me that I had something to offer, and that I was okay as a person. And suddenly you start to think, oh yes, you feel good about yourself. So you look after your body and you look after your mind, everything.
So what was your total weight loss?
Well, I was 15 stone when I met you, and then it went right down to 9.5.
When you were at your biggest, you were large everywhere. How did that feel?
Yeah,
funny story to tell.
Well, I felt like Michelin woman, really. It just everything was so large, and I never had a problem with my breasts ever. And suddenly they were just so enormous. And when I sat down at the dinner table or in a restaurant, it didn't matter where. I used to just lift them up and put them on the table because they were so heavy. Really, really heavy, these things, and then put them back down again when I left. And I can remember walking along and finding my balance was wrong. It seemed incredible. These breasts became so large. I really hated them, actually. Hated them.
So if you had to sum it up, what difference has all this made to your life?
God, it's really hard because everything was so black when I met you, and just everything's just totally different now. I'm in control of myself. Yeah. I'm in control of me, and I didn't feel that earlier on.
And presumably you can now grab life by the horns and enjoy it.
Yes, and also I can, when a crisis occurs, I don't dive for the food, and I can cope with my crises so much better. Yeah.
Well done.